Hey, what's up guys? Coming back at you again with another video. So today we're going to be doing one of my most requested videos, and that is basic to medium skill high ground retakes. So for those of you that struggle with high ground retakes, today is going to be the day that I teach you. But before you watch the video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, hit that bell down below to keep updated with all the new videos that are coming out, and yeah, let's get on with it. So, this is a high ground retake that a lot of people struggle with, and it's not something that gets used as much as it should be, and only really advanced players seem to be able to do it because nobody else understands the steps of how to do it. So, it's basically the cone, floor, double into the double wall cone, and what that looks like from down below is like this. So there's a lot of people that struggle with this edit, or struggle with this build strategy, should I say, and the reason for that is just improper practice. So before you can do it fast, you want to do it in stages. So build yourself up, swipe at it twice slowly, place the stairs while you're aiming at the bottom of the floor. When you edit, make sure you place one there and one there, which means that you could do this infinitely. And then you do the same thing again. So that gives you protection above. And as long as you're here like this and you don't place the ramp ahead there, you can do both. That allows you to turn to the side, put the ramp up, and you can basically just keep doing the same over and over again. You can mix this combo up with ramps, you can mix this combo up with cones. If you wanted to here, you could actually, to make it look flashy, place a cone, double edit, swipe. Don't know why that didn't place then. But you catch my drift, right? So you can pretty much mix this up with anything. Some people like to do it like this. Glide to the side and then go up that way. I personally struggle to do it that way. But then you can do double rushes. You can cover. You can... The only trouble with this one is, if you're going to do it, you need to do it from here and then come up. So, and that saves you then having to do the edits where you have to edit the floor here and then come up through the side. And the best way to practice this is to practice it over and over and over again. But don't expect to do it quickly to begin with, because when you're learning a new build strat, you won't necessarily be very quick at it. For some of the other beginners as well, they struggle to do the double cone, single edit, and then come up and do the same thing. There's a couple of high ground retakes that I use that not a lot of people tend to use, but these are just basic high ground retakes. So this one, practicing as much as you can for this. You want to aim about here as you're coming up the ramp, so you'll be placing the ramp here, then you'll be placing the floor before you get to the next ramp, and then you double swipe. You can do that all before you get to here. So you go ramp, and realistically you should be getting to about here, ready to place the next one. It's something that even I need to warm up on and do quite a lot of in the morning. You can use this one in conjunction with other builds, so you can double swipe. Doesn't want to place my stairs today for some reason. I need to recalibrate my mouse. But you can do the double swipe, and then you can put that into 90s. And then mix that up with all kinds of good stuff. And for those people who struggle with this, what I would say to you is getting creative for an hour, 2 hours, and just practice it over and over and over and over and over again. So that's kind of the easiest way to do those high ground retakes. There's a few more high ground retakes that I wanted to show people, including this one. So the easiest way to do this one is to 90 like this. So you basically come up, spin around, place up, ramp, and this will throw a lot of people off. And then you do the same thing again, apart from this time you go underneath. So you spin round, box, like this, and then you basically just keep mixing it up. You can do it like this too. Come from underneath and go back up, which means it's kind of like a fluid high ground retake, so it's not one recurring build over and over which becomes predictable and then people can shoot up. So why I like to use high ground retakes like this is because it's really unpredictable and it makes it very, very difficult for your target or your enemy to get a lock on you. So I'll do it slowly. You build up, and I like to use the triple ramp as I'm going up. Then when you get to the top of one, place a wall here, a floor and cone here, a floor on the bottom, turtle, place a ramp, or if you don't like to place ramps, you can place a cone, edit the cone, come up on the swipe, do the triple ramp both sides again, just so that you can't be shot out, then go up, full 360 turtle, come out of the side instead, and then turtle up again, go for the edits again, etc. So it will take a little while to be able to do this quickly, but it's basically just chopping and changing 90s, mixing them with turtles, because that gives you like a progressive stance. If you can do this quickly, as you're turtling, most people are going to try and shoot for the turtle, or most people are going to wait and see the turtle. If you can get fast enough at this, you can rush out the back of a turtle, and then that'll allow you to sneak up on somebody. Also, if you get third partied, as you're doing this rush, if you're triple ramping once, twice, 3 times a lady, when you come into here, into your box, you're so well protected from the third party because you're already in the box. So you don't even need to have the cone. If you want to do this high ground retake and stop to pause to reset the fight, you can, and then you can come down and then run back out your own builds. But notice how the builds are all very well structurally protected. So if people are trying to shoot this out and somebody else is build fighting with you, this is the kind of build fight that gets all intertwined and interconnected, so that it makes it very, very difficult for people to shoot it out. So that was my top 3 high ground retakes for you guys. I'm going to be showing you more high ground retakes and more different build strats, edit strats, skills over the next couple of weeks. So thank you guys for watching. Again, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that bell. And we'll see you again on the next one. Peace. In here.